See ya backstage. Good morning. There's a broken leg today. Bless your heart. Let's go.
Okay, what we're going to do here this morning is kind of go down all of the things that are happening in this show this morning. It's complicated, so we have to be very efficient in terms of getting everything accomplished. So there's no jiggle room this morning.
He has a torn ligament, so he had an operation. He had to have an operation. Here you go. See ya.
There's a lot going on before and during the show. After, you have my permission to collapse. But right now, we got to yank it up, not a notch, but 2 or 3 notches.
Good morning, people. Good morning. Okay, so here I am. I showed up. I'm late today. It's 10 to 7. I'll do this until 7:30. So I'm going to do the Stairmaster this morning. I try to do at least 30 minutes every morning. And then I head upstairs to make up. Cheating because I have mostly decaf, but a shot of Colombian in there. Come on, come on, come on. This is funny. I come to work every morning with the dogs, and 20 years ago, when I first started, I had a dog, but they wouldn't allow me to bring my dog to work. They wouldn't allow me to have a treadmill in the office. So I thought I'd get him. I'll buy my own show. So it's worked out for me.
Yep, I've been working up any issues with here. Right, yeah, that's much as possible. Did you bring this thing with me down here?
The big book, and then I printed out the article.
Oh, thank you. Right.
Okay, SIDs, please.
Hi, Oprah. Hi, Oprah.
It's been a long time getting here, 3 years.
It was a gift. It was a birthday gift for me and my mom. So I'm proud.
These are the formats that we use. They have all the secrets for the show, segment by segment. We don't want any of them revealed, so we don't leave them laying around.
We are putting tissues under every single seat in the house today. We're expecting some tears. I hope they're happy.
8:20. I got 40 minutes before the show. And we're in the process of getting ready for the morning. This is Reggie Wells, makeup artist.
To the stars.
I don't know about stars.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And this is Andre Walker, who's done my hair for 20 years.
Makeup to the star.
And Reggie, who's done my makeup for
17 years off.
okay,
and on.
off and on for 17 years.
Oh,
There
wow.
we go. We know more about each other than I care to say. It's really too involved in each other's lives. When somebody does your hair every day for 20 years, and then
You have no secrets.
someone else does your makeup for 17 years, it's a special kind of relationship. Because people are constantly touching you. It's early in the morning. You're not always, everybody is not always in the best of moods. Is that true?
No.
Woo.
We need to make a runway so we can get the guest up on stage safely, pretty much.
Both guns, please.
You got drills?
I actually have let me speak with one eye. I have 4 assistants, at least 3 or 2, maybe all 4 will be coming in the room, giving me the schedule for the day, because most people think that the show is the thing, but it is one of many events that happens during the day. Then I have a whole nother life, whole nother life after the show. So can you tell Libby and those guys to come in? Andre, tell them to come in.
Good morning.
Good morning, Libby.
How are you?
Where's the rest of your team?
Angelique is coming.
Okay, good.
Andre, will you grab
There's
Angelique
Libby, there's
first?
Kelly, Angelique's coming in.
While Angelique is coming in, I'm going to run through your schedule today.
Yeah, good.
At 9, the Wildest Dream bus hits New York. That's the A show.
Yeah, yeah,
Followed by Oprah after the show.
yeah.
10:30, promos and voiceovers. Noon, you and I are going to go through your mail. At 1 o'clock, we have a shoot in your closet regarding the bra intervention show.
Okay, good.
At 2, we have pre-shows.
Yeah.
3 o'clock, Ellen's weekly meeting. 3:30, Ellen and Tim's weekly meeting.
Okay,
So just to go through your call list.
yeah.
Mike Nichols, Jerry Anzarello, Mr. Mandela, Stevie Wonder, Jennifer Ark, the dog breeder.
I'm adding a new member to the family, so he'll be ready. He and she will be ready on July 17th. I go to pick them up.
You're picking up 2.
I'm picking up 2
Okay.
dogs.
2 dogs. Regarding legends, Tom Cruise.
I called yesterday, so I will speak to him again.
Letters to the youngins regarding the legends.
That needs to be done this morning,
All right.
signed off, and sent to them today, and you need a verification that they received it.
Your grand total confirmed is 354.
354. Gotcha. That's good. And after Friday, I will be sending out no more invitations. That's it. That's our lockdown.
But what if we forget somebody?
You just don't.
Do you have anything else for legends or anything?
No, I have nothing else.
Dean, does he need anything else? Does Jody need anything else out there?
In the studio?
Yeah. Today's show is a bit unusual for us. It's more than we normally do. So we have a big setup outside, and we're checking cameras out there in addition to the studio. So it's a little crazy today.
Yeah, Oprah's gonna say that, and then you're gonna have a little script in the prompter, if you want, or we can just tell you what it is.
Well, you go through it and I can tell you whether or not I'll be able
Okay.
to memorize
This
it
is
or not.
what the script says.
God, this is a lot of makeup today. Doesn't it seem like a lot?
It seems like a lot, but guess what? People on television will not know the difference. Because
No,
it's
I
the
think
same
it's a
thing.
lot.
Don't worry about it. Trust me, it's gonna be good.
Okay, could you give me an eyelash, please? I'm now using more expensive eyelashes. For years, I used $3.99 eyelashes. Now we're
So you
using.
don't want the $3.99?
No, I don't. Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
These are very expensive. I don't know if I should waste them for a television show. It's very expensive.
This is my closet we've heard so much about. That's not as clean as we'd like it to be for people shooting inside it, but you know, there you go. It's my closet. They're clothes for an upcoming event, clothes for this week. It's very nice. It's like shopping at Saks every morning. Neiman Marcus, Marchfield. In my closet.
But the problem, we're trying to go. What's the problem? Okay, can we go now?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, but the drape has to be
Okay, Sally, Sean, you stand in front of me. Just stand
This reminds me of that.
Something in front of me.
It's a little crazy today. A little crazy, but it's busy. It's busy, but it's gonna be fun.
This is when my heart beats out of my chest. Oprah Winfrey will be down at 9 o'clock. We've got ramps, we've got lifts, we've got ladders, we've got rehearsals, and I've got 300 people to load. Okay, actually, what you hear, you're a little taller, you hear, okay? And you're there.
We got some up on the side here. We got some over on this side as well.
Change that graphic.
I need one of those seats. I'm bringing her over. Come with me, ma'am.
Tape, we're going to set up to fax, please, in about 3 minutes.
I only have a green pen, so.
Clean feed for producer.
Thank you.
Oh, Don has it.
Good morning, everyone!
This is Wildest Dreams?
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
So this is what's going to happen in this segment. We're done with Brittany and Bethany, the twins.
And then he interrupts
They got their
me.
money, they got their this, yes.
But they don't know that the sister and brother.
This should be a primetime special.
know.
Why? This should be a primetime special.
Because they
please.
don't know that the brother and sister have saved this money.
Yeah, they have no idea.
My
No
heart is
excitement yet.
palpitating just reading this. My
It'll
heart
be a
is
drum roll.
palpitating.
There'll be a drum roll, and at the end, they're all gonna say, "Welcome to Baylor."
Oh,
Okay?
it's too much. It's too much. It's my quiet time. Check that out, baby. That's why I'm barefoot.
Have a good show. Great show.
It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait for the show. I'm all revved up, wildest dreams. Woo!
Music, ready the music. Okay, ready to walk, ready the wildest dream music. You got it?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anytime, play the music, let her in. Send her. And 8, go 8, 8. Good. Okay, ready 5, and 5. Ready 7, and 7. Here we go, ready 4. Camera 9, you're going to be with Ty. Camera 10, you got cards there, and you'll slam in. Frey, when you get out there and you peel them off, you're going to go to the right, to your right, and go deep all the way around so you can see them, okay? And we just dig it out, do the best we can here, okay? Ready, applause, ready, A, ready, music.
Okay, gotcha.
2. And a roll A, music track, say it all. Ready, camera 3, here we go. And
So, we're back for another big Wildest Dreams Day, and boys have been exciting so far. Really.
Oprah, wait, 1 second.
What?
Actually, we're not done yet. There's one more thing.
What is it? Hey,
Can you come outside, bring the twins and their family with you? There's one more thing I want to show you.
Come on, twins and family, let's go. All right, twins and family. Here's the twins. Hi, here we go. Beth and Brett, Which one's which?
I'm Brittany.
Brittany.
I'm Bethany.
Okay, Beth and Brittany, good. Okay, what's going on, Ty?
Okay. So, Brittany, Bethany, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah. Ready.
There, are you ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Move that bus!
This is the deal. Brittany and Bethany, your tuition is paid, your room and board is paid, 4 years at Baylor. We'll be right back.
We're walking. All right.
Do the shot, then we're gonna go right here.
We're just another day at Oprah. It's like any other day in my life. Oprah, it's commonplace, you know. Go to the store, go to Oprah.
Because I love a good surprise, but we didn't have to go far to find this next big dream. The last time he was here.
Crazy show today. Bang.
What page are you, James? Where am I?
Somewhere between Ty Pennington
cut.
and...
Oh,
sorry. Well, thanks a lot. It's good to see you.
My name's Eric Roberts. I'm one of the stage managers here at the Oprah Winfrey Show. And one of my many duties is to work with the celebrities and the stars, make sure they get to their location, make sure they get out in time when Oprah calls for them to come out to the stage.
light it up back there for James Denton. Let's go. Here we go.
He's back. Please welcome Desperate Housewives star.
Stand by the bump in. I can't do this.
Take 8, send him out, make you move.
Go, James.
Thanks, Clay. Thanks, Todd. Bye, everybody. Now, come on, let's have a meeting in the elevator. Just a couple of observations I have. We'll see you later. Post-show meeting. We'll see you upstairs.
We have a shot of tequila.
I like that now.
Hey John, I have a new script here for that last piece that we just did. So this part that I crossed through, we're gonna take out, and then the part I highlighted, we're gonna add in.
What you see on show day is a nice, clean little hour, all packaged up nicely, everything smooth and clean. What you don't know is the team that produced that show could have been at their desk for 40 straight hours, including the night before.
Years ago, a lot of our shows were live. Now we're pretty much mostly on tape, and we try to stick to time as much as possible, but sometimes, like this, we're a little long. So we sit and we watch the show afterwards, and we look for places that we can kind of trim, we fix things up, we look at shots, we just clean the show up so that when it goes to air, it looks perfect.
Looking for Oprah on camera to cover and edit. I'm John, and I'm a senior editor with the Oprah Winfrey Show. I've been here for 12 years. When I started working here, there were 2, maybe 3 editors, and now we have something like 17, 18 editors. So this place has come a long way in the last 12 years.
This is my office. It's not as clean as I would like it to be. I started out doing the feng shui thing, and then now I'm just feng, no shui. And these are like all pictures from the, remember this day? This is Bono, Bono's glasses. Maria Shriver, Desmond Tutu, Ellen Rackerton, Tina Turner. Do you know what that's worth? Do you know what this is worth? A lot of bucks, people. A lot of bucks. There's my first boss in TV. Channel 5 in Nashville, Chris Clark. He was my boss. These are my boys. That's JT and Sydney P. And me at my birthday. Cute, huh? JT and Sydney P. This is me when I went to visit Princess Diana. This is me and Diane Sawyer. Look at Julia. Look at Julia's. Both of our mouths are like big mouth frogs. This picture sent to me by Tom Cruise. He was whispering something real sweet into my ear at the time. And then, of course, I love this one. This is Nelson Mandela. I have lots of pictures of Nelson Mandela. My grandmother, Hattie Mae, would be shocked that I have an office like this. And there's Stedman. There's Sidney Poitier, who's been a big inspiration in my life. And there's Sophie. That's right. Grandmother, Sidney Poitier, Stedman, and Sophie. That's my office. Those are my Emmys. This is my closet. And you can't come in. Goodbye.
I have worked on a ton of stories. I've traveled all over the world for this show, worked on some of the greatest stories, and right now I'm working on boobs, a show about boobs.
So when Oprah mentioned that she wanted to do a bra show, a bra intervention show, the calls started flooding in.
Our team has been trying on bras for 5 months straight.
Oh yeah, I've been test driving the bras. I never knew that would be part of my job.
It's been bra heaven.
We're looking at different kinds of women from all over the country who have, you know, flabby boobs, flat boobs, big boobs. You know, they have that little headlight problem. Is that all right?
We're the promo department, so what we do is when the show tapes, after it's done, we put together the ads that air the day before the show to let the viewers know what's coming up and hopefully leave them wanting even more so they'll, you know, watch the show. So play it again, Danny boy. Let's play it loud. You gotta hear them loud.
You asked for it, you got it. Go inside Nate's house.
Welcome. Come on in.
See how our cutie pie decorator really lives.
Now we're going into Nate's master bedroom.
Yeah. You asked for it, you got it. Next, Oprah.
I like it.
My name's Parker Williams, music director for the Oprah Show. My job is to find the bumper music, the walk-ons. I try to find the hippest songs. You know, you want to listen to us to get the latest and the greatest. Basically, right now, I'm getting ready for tomorrow's show because we have a heavy script here, and I want to get busy and find this music. See you later.
I'm producing tomorrow's show, and I have a couple quick stops to make. I am going to graphics first, and then I'm going into the edit suites to look at some of the tape pieces.
How's it going?
Hi. Okay, so let me see what you got.
So these are graphics for Marcy's piece.
Good.
We wanted to do something that was fun,
Mhm.
family-ish.
I think that'll look really good. I like that a lot.
Let me show you what it looks like over the other.
With the kids? Okay, I think those look good. I think those look, they're very creative, and they look very cute family, so that'll be perfect for them. So thank you. Hey, how's your piece coming? Good. You want to see it? Yes, I do. Hey, Jude. Hi. You have all your audio laid down, and now you're covering it with video and effects? And it's about 2:18. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Okay, that's good.
purchased our house back in 2000. It's a beautiful location, beautiful house, and we're happy with it. I drive a Lexus GS300.
Oh. Okay. We'll show you the rest later.
I know, yeah, I'm kidding.
Still needs some work.
I don't watch television. You know, the cobbler's children have no shoes. And I who do television, that's the last thing I want to do is go home and turn on a TV. So I read myself to sleep, but I do not send me another book. I'm now reading a script we're going to produce. I can't handle all the books. It's too many books. Now, this is the other thing that consumes my life. It's going through every single day pieces of the magazine. The magazine just never ends, never ends. I read the magazine probably 3 times by the time it actually goes to print. Upcoming covers, we like that. No, we like that better than that. Isn't that flat?
Let me see the first one again.
More energy.
Yeah. My name is Livy Moore, and I'm Oprah's Chief of Staff Personal Assistant. I liaison between Miss Winfrey and the gazillion arms of her world. On a daily basis, she's dealing with her 2 foundations, the Oprah Winfrey Foundation, the Angel Network Foundation. She has O Magazine in New York, there's O Magazine in South Africa, there's Harpo Films in LA, the Oprah Book Club. It goes on and on and on. It is endless.
Oprah turned 50, and it was like watching the human Seabiscuit win the championship race. I mean, she dialed it up big time. She's running faster than ever, which I didn't think was possible. I thought she was running pretty fast before. She fell in love with life more deeply, and it's so motivating and invigorating to everybody around her. I mean, it's incredible to watch. It is a second act not to be missed.
First of all, we get, what, thousands of pieces of mail, like 10,000 pieces of snail mail. I can't even begin to think about the emails, but there's a whole department that just handles that. But this is how my mail comes to me. These are high priority open requests by type. So instead of me looking at all the pieces, Novana sits at her desk in Novana here, and she goes through and she tells me what all the pieces of mail are, and then I check off if I want to see it, if it's something I wanted to see or not want to see.
So all of this is from Quincy right here. That is from the wife of Carlos Santana, I believe.
Right.
This is a thank you note from his niece, Hope J. This is from Mariah Carey.
I've been here 11 years, seen all types of stuff, crazy stuff. It's like people don't know what to do. They send any and everything. Constant mail all the time, each and every day. 7 days a week, except we're only here 5 days a week. God, forget that.
Are we ready for our daily feature meetings? Okay, this is a show that Sarah and Jill are doing next week. They stumbled across this fascinating documentary about this man.
It's an unbelievable story where he suppressed it for 20 years. He gets married, has 2 kids, buys a house, realizes that his molester lives 5 doors down.
Wow.
They felt that they could stay on this molestation topic for the hour.
I think that it is so prevalent.
But
and
it doesn't matter how much
and it
you
happens
do
to
it.
so many people. The statistics say 1 out of 4. I think that's way off.
I think it's 1 out of 3
And so
now.
I don't think that you can say it enough or say it in as many different ways, because no matter how many times you say it, we've been saying it now for 20 years.
Welcome to the show. I first have to say congratulations on getting tickets.
We used to have to pull people off the street, literally. Donuts, coffee, pull people off the street. Now, we give people cars.
Hello, the Oprah Winfrey Show. This is Julie.
The Oprah Winfrey Show. This is Siobhan.
Getting tickets to the Oprah Winfrey Show is like winning the lottery. You can try and try for years and never get your call answered. Oprah Show, please hold. Oprah Show, please hold. And then we hear from some people who try once and they get in like that. So it's just the luck of the draw.
I need to change bras. The bra that I had, that's now too big. You know what? Yeah, maybe that'll work.
Kirstie Alley is here.
I'm late. I'm running late. It's because it takes me 20 minutes to put on an earring.
Hey, Z, can I see number 21?
I want you guys to save your energy for Miss Winfrey, of course.
Do you remember I mentioned the name of the school in Aragon Bay that we're building after the tsunaami?
Yeah.
The Free the Children people would like you to be part of it because they want to honor you. Do you like Oprah's Angel Network Center, Oprah's Angel Network Training Center?
I like center.
Me too. Oprah Digital Network Center.
Yeah.
Got it. These are all the big decisions are made right here.
How you get treated at the Oprah show? Like, hey, here's your room, here's your water, here's your ice.
Today we're doing a show with Kirstie Alley, and the show's title has Kirstie Alley Lost Weight.
They thought I was fat, so they gave me egg whites.
You look beautiful.
Thank you, team. It takes a village. The village worked very well together. The village was late, but there you go.
Okay, do the deal, Dean.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Oprah Winfrey.
And you get your own consultant. He's right there, Bill. See him? Then I pretend like I'm Muhammad Ali at a disco. Between each piece of equipment, I dance really hard. And then I dance at the end for about 20 minutes. Just dance. There's nothing like a good plie to start the day. I do this anywhere from 4 to 6 times a week.
Last fall when you were here, you said you hadn't had sex in 4 years. Are you ready now?
I just had sex backstage.
And I'm rolling. And zone.
Sorry.
Fade track, fade to black.
My hands was off the keyboard.
Okay, good. So then I do.
We do.
She's coming
visual
out.
Station. Then we have a wardrobe change, and we do the baby story with the Egyptian.
Because how
doctors.
many? What was this a part of another show?
No, you had the legends at the top. Remember?
Okay,
And
so
then-
that's 1.
And then
This was just 2 and 3.
this is we're in 5 now.
Okay, we're going into 5. Okay. What'd you do this weekend? I had a ball.
Had a ball.
Daryl.
When you do Oprah, you get your own car and you get really cute boys like Daryl. Oprah asked me, have you been having sex? Yes, with Daryl.
All right. All right, I'm going to change, come back, and do something else. All right, what am I wearing next? Gonna change, go to the next show. Audience, thanks for coming. Lady in pink, you were standing up there. Okay, yeah, hi, and then you
I'm
can
from a
say-
little town outside of Nashville, Tennessee, Watertown, where Charlie's War was filmed.
Oh, yeah.
And I was a little extra
Charlie's
in
War,
the
is that the movie my dad was in?
Yes, and we had lunch together one day.
My father and you?
Yes, during the filming.
My father was in this movie. You would have thought he was Denzel Washington. He thought he was Denzel Washington.
But we talked and gabbed, during lunch. I had no idea who he was. And after lunch, he said, let me introduce myself. So he did, and he said, I'm Vernon Winfrey. And that didn't,
Of course it wouldn't.
It didn't ring a bell.
Of course it wouldn't.
And then he said, I'm Oprah's dad. And I said, enough said.
Yes. My father uses that Oprah Winfrey thing wherever he can. One of my fun things to do. I mean, you all know I love giving gifts. So this past Father's Day, I'd already bought my father a Mercedes several years ago, but now I think it had a, he was saying that Mercedes is 100,000 miles on it. So it's Sunday in Nashville, and I think around the country, the car dealerships are closed. I said, well, let's go get another one, Dad. Let's just go get another one, because really I did it because I didn't want to go to church. But I said to my dad, I tell you what, I said, let's go to the Mercedes dealership. And he said, well, the Mercedes dealership, of course, is closed. He goes, they're closed on Sunday, because listen, this is a God-fearing state. Can't sell no cars on a Sunday in Nashville. So I say, but I bet I can get them to open. I bet I can get them to open. All we have to do is find out who owns the dealership, and I'll call Mr. Well, they're probably in church, too. So really, if you go to a dealership, on the window of the dealership is listed the numbers for emergency. So I called the number for the emergency and said, this isn't an emergency. but I would like to buy my father a car today. And they're like, well, the stores are closed, and then I use that Oprah Winfrey thing. It works for you for opening dealerships on a Sunday. So we went in and bought him the car. Now, this is a funny story, is that we bought the car, and later he was caught speeding that week. Okay, so the guy, the officer pulls him over to the side. So I said, so how long before you got it out? And how did you manage to tell the officer you were Oprah Winfrey's father? He goes, well, I said, well, officer, my daughter gave me this car. And I'm trying to get used to it because my daughter just gave me this car for Father's Day. And he said, oh, I would like for my daughter to give me a car for my birthday. Well, you may know my daughter. She has a little TV show. Would you like a T-shirt or a cap? I gotta go, y'all. They gotta set up for another show. Angelique, anybody have some money?
How much you need?
$20.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Money.
Okay, here we go.
That's right.
Ta-da!
Now this is one of the joys of the building. It's because we all work so hard and we never have time to leave the building. We have our own little Harpo Spa. The spa at Harpo. So I'm gonna go in, do some work in the chair while getting a manicure, pedicure. All right, I'm taking somebody else's appointment. Somebody else. Aren't you supposed to be upstairs working?
Not since I have a pedicure going on.
Oh my goodness, I thought you were supposed to be at work. I'm getting dolled up. Yeah, I have such short, stubby nails, but at least if I polish them, I feel like a little girl that got her nails polished. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, something real fancy. Okay, how can I try to do this with one hand? Look at layouts. It's all about multitasking.
I get the 2 documentaries.
Okay.
And it's the school in Jericho. It's a deaf school that all of these kids were starting to be molested.
Okay.
The documentary, the director of it decided that there was an issue with this and then looked at all these women that were starting to be
females
molesters.
who were sexually abused. Okay.
Mhm.
So my name's Tara. I've been with the show for 10 years, and I'm working on a show that's taping next week. And right now I've got 1 guest locked in, and I'm still trying to find 2 more guests. And we're writing scripts for the guests that we have locked in, and we're trying to find more stories for the show that I have next week.
All right, here's my question about Tony. How old was he when he first was molested?
14.
All right, and then how old is he now?
35.
And then what?
He didn't start dealing with the abuse until he was 33.
Oprah, admitted what happened to her as a child, and how, look at her life now. It's interesting because you tell these stories of they're drunk, they're drug addicts. Tony is just tortured inside, and Oprah is who she is.
Oprah's really going to connect with Tony because his main goal is to have this never happen to another child. He doesn't want money, he doesn't want recognition, he just doesn't want this to happen again.
Look at this. Dear Oprah, I'm an elementary school principal who just a few minutes ago had a 7-year-old student disclose to me that she was sexually assaulted. When I asked what made her tell, she stated she was watching your show yesterday and that they were talking about secrets.
Someone on the show said that if you have a secret, you should tell an adult. If you tell and no one believes you, keep telling until you find someone who does. And that's just what she did. Police have been contacted, and she just said to me, I've now released it to the adults. Thank you for changing the course of one child's life. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. That's why we do the show.
That's why we do the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Oprah Winfrey!
It's rare that you get the opportunity to do TV, to do entertainment, to enrich people's lives in such a meaningful way where you're helping them live better lives.
You know, Oprah takes this really, really seriously and understands that she is blessed to have the opportunity to speak to millions of people every day. I think all of us that work with her and work in television alongside her know that this is a unique moment in broadcast history to have the opportunity to witness this kind of talent.
It's not just a TV show. Nobody feels it's just a TV show. Everybody feels like we're part of a movement. We don't have the words exactly for it, but we're part of something bigger than just a TV show.
Why not? All right, everybody. Hello. I would like your attention, please. All right, first of all, class is over as of today. I just want to once again thank everybody for the countless hours, for your sacrificing your families. There's no way to say a proper thank you for that, for your creativity, for your success. As you all know, we're going to be celebrating our 20th anniversary this year. And for those of you who are new here, I say this almost every year, and I mean it sincerely, that I understand that I do not stand alone, that it is every one of you who stands behind me that makes the work that goes out into the universe and speaks to millions of people. So I've been thinking about the 20th year anniversary, and Tim came to me the other day and he said, let's have a party. I think we want to have a party. Ellen had said, you know, early in the year, we want to have an end of season party. And as he was saying that, I said, Tim, you know what? I have a better idea. I said, you know, I love these people. These people are my family. And I wanted to do something really special for all of the staff and crew. So I'm here to tell you that I am taking all of you to Hawaii! Listen to me. I'm not only flying you, but I'm flying your entire family! Oh, yeah! I hope to see you all in Maui!
That's the honeymoon you didn't get.
No, Billy has never been on a plane.
Oh, this will be my first.
This will be your first time on a plane.
Ever. And I'm going to be nervous, but I'm going.
You're going?
I'm going. Oh, I'm going.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love you very much.
Amazing! Amazing! I am speechless.
I don't mind getting wet. Let it rain on me. I need a little rain on me. Thank you. Thank you.